Hey guys, it's Dino. This is episode 11 of the Terraria tutorial series, and today I'll be introducing you guys the wall of raspberries. And yeah, and then we'll move on to the next part of the series, which will be hard mode. So get ready for raspberry walls, and there will be rainbows and unicorns, no joke. Alright, so where we left off in the last video is that we got the netherite, or hellstone for people who do care and want to look on the wiki for it. You want to wait in the underworld for a bit and you'll find a demon holding some kind of doll. You'll want to kill the doll. I mean, not to kill the doll, kill the demon. And you'll get the guide voodoo doll. And yes, I know what it sounds, and it's probably exactly what you're thinking. You're gonna get the guide killed in this. Don't worry, if you have a house, which you should have from literally episode 1. So, once you get the Hellforge, if you didn't, just search around the underworld. It doesn't take too much to find. Um, where is the Hellstone bar? Alright, so newsflash, I have my thick monkey brain kicking in, and we're gonna need some water. The reason is we can't make the Hellstone bar until we have obsidian too. So we're gonna pull a pro gamer move. We're gonna pull in a Minecraft here. So what we need to do is pour water on the lava. I mean, it was pretty obvious when I kept referencing the Minecraft here. So get the iron buckets, fill it up with water, or you can go down there and get some water from natural caves to flow down there. That works a lot more efficiently than buckets if you don't have enough buckets. So I'm gonna drain from the ice biome because I hate this biome and it has way too many traps. I don't care if it isn't actually if I'm wrong. I feel like the ice biome just has more traps than any other biome. I swear. Like, not even joking. I feel like I explode every time I go in that biome. No joke. Alright, so what you want to do is just pour the lava. God, I'm just terrible today. Pour the water on the lava, and then rinse and repeat. I did it wrong. I'm an idiot. But you leave one hole each time, and you just keep pouring the water, and you'll get enough obsidian, and we can start making these hellstone bars, or netherite for kids. I mean, I'm not really blinking myself out for this, but whatever. I mean, if the parent gave this game to a kid, I mean, they would have known the violence in this game and some adult jokes and curse words that are in it, so just be aware. So you'll go to the Hellforge, use your obsidian and hellstone to make the hellstone bars. They look like a brighter, more fiery version of the meteorite bar. And then you go to the normal forge and you can craft the armor there. You can also craft the weapons and the tools there too. So you got the imp staff, which is, I believe, the first minion weapon. Maybe not the first, but it's one of the few first. And sword, it's just better tools and swords and stuff. So I recommend getting it before we fight this boss. And one last thing, try to get some better arrows before we fight this boss too. Alright, so you want to make sure you have that voodoo doll on you, the guide voodoo doll. There is another voodoo doll, so please don't get mixed with that one. That one is in the dungeon. That's how you resummon Skeletron, a alternate way. So a thing to know with the voodoo doll is how you throw it into the lava. The boss will always spawn behind you. So me standing here, it's gonna spawn on the left. So what I do, stand right here, so it'll spawn on the right from the platform. And there you go. The raspberry wall has been summoned. Alright, so for people who are new to this boss, I mean, it's tutorial, so you probably would be, or you're just struggling. This boss is slightly difficult. A thing to know is it's a giant wall, and if you go behind that wall, it's just going to leech off of you and eventually kill you. You also get the horrified debuff from seeing the giant fruit wall. And it's not so fruity if you find out the truth of what it's actually called. But yeah, the raspberry wall. So the longer you take to kill this boss, the faster it will move. It will send these leeches after you, and if you detach them, they'll start chasing you off their tentacle. There's also these worms that they have, and the eyeballs shoot lasers. So I recommend try to take out the minions as fast as you can, and then work down the boss. I don't think the minions respawn. It's only the worms, I believe, that come back here and there. If your platform's not big enough, you're kind of screwed. If there is a wall, there is a chance that he'll just phase you through the wall. He's like, nah, man, you ain't giving up this easy, pretty much. I screwed myself over by not having enough platform, but I kind of have end game gear, so it didn't really screw me up that much. Right here. This is where I kind of messed up. I'm like, oh crap. I thought I was screwed, but then he just phased you through the wall. See, he's a good sport, you know. He wants a good fair battle, you know. Alright, so after you defeat this boss, you release Ancient Spears of Light and Dark, and you have entered hard mode. You will also get some items from the boss. The Pawn Hammer is a guaranteed drop from him. What this does is it'll allow you to destroy those demon altars in your world. Those will give you your new ore to work with, your better armors. Of course, you can't mine them right away. You have to start with one ore and then move on to the next one. You can't just start with the last ore, you know? So, the thing to know is that the clockwork assault rifle is kind of crap compared to the bow you get. It's really not that good, unless you have better bullets, but the ranger doesn't really get a lot of love until hard mode and beyond. So, don't expect to see much ranger class stuff till later. Alright, thank you guys for watching this video. This was Dino. You menacing chest. Alright, well, goodbye.